Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday, and many Americans are getting ready to spend big for their significant other. The National Retail Federation says on average, $185 will be spent per person this Valentine's Day. Joining us now is Christine Whelan. She's a consumer sciences professor at UW-Madison. $185, that can be a lot of money. How can people talk about money with their significant other this time of year?
It's a huge amount of money. And, it's time to talk money with your honey when it comes to Valentine's Day. So rather than just spending on things that we don't need, buying a half-stale box of chocolates or wilted flowers, instead talking about your financial values and talking about how to come together, maybe to spend on something that is mutually relevant for both of you and your relationship ahead.
So you recommend giving experiences instead of physical gifts. Why is that?
Experiences get better with the telling of them. Experiences you can anticipate, and they're ones that really grow as you grow in your story together. Things, we get bored of things, and when we get bored of things, we tend to just get rid of them. So the idea of investing in experiences that'll be part of the tapestry of your relationship going forward, yeah, those are priceless.
And speaking of those, what kind of trends are you seeing as we approach Valentine's Day? I mean, we're 2 days away now.
A lot of gifts around self-care and wellness, a lot of experiences, and travel is still a really hot gift. We see more and more people wanting to get together with family and friends. We see togetherness, community, wellness, and the idea of taking some time to invest in you. So if any of those things appeal, then those could be possible gifts. But the best thing to do is not give the gift that you want to receive, but really think about your partner and tailor something toward what they are interested in.
How do you think social media plays a role? I mean, a lot of people are doing it for the gram nowadays.
Absolutely. The idea of being able to show off what you've got, conspicuous consumption, keeping up with the Joneses, these are all things, but that is sort of materialistic values in action. What we really want to do is think about thrift, about using our money to really invest in what matters to us. And we can be thrifty and loving on Valentine's Day.
All right, Christine, thank you so much for your time. I love Talk About Money with Your Honey. Love that. That sticks with us. Thank you.